Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks again for being a part of Not Your Father's Capital. And I want to share with you in this video a quick Pepe update, all right? Because there is some breaking news coming down with some of the research going along with the on-chain data and who exactly is controlling Pepe Coin, who's involved with Pepe Coin, and kind of how the money is flowing around Pepe Coin. So that's what I have for you in this video. You're going to want to absolutely stick around, smash that like button, and subscribe here on the channel. Consider subscribing and following us on Twitter if you have not yet done so. The handle is in the bottom left. And let's get down into it, guys. Now, I do want to share with you, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research and due diligence with all things crypto and financial. But once again, we're going to get into somehow of the research is showing that the majority of Pepe investors are caught into a high stakes game of musical chairs, okay? So we've seen this little meme coin, altcoin, whatever you want to call it, craze come about in crypto. And it has died down a bit. But what we are seeing further is Pepe kind of setting the bar when we talk about crypto in terms of projects coming in, getting out, and getting up. All right, but we talk further. A lot of early people in Pepe made a huge amount of the gains. Okay, and this is coming out of research from Singularity DAO. So we always talk about don't be somebody's exit liquidity. Now I want to share with you how early profit taking basically drained the token of substantial liquidity. And that is where you're seeing the majority of investors that were left unable to make meaningful profits, okay? So just to put in perspective, 80% of potential profits were accrued in the first week of Pepe Coin's issuance, okay? When Pepe the Frog went from a market cap of low five figures to $33 million in over 1 week, okay? Just 1 week, a little bit further, and it went to $33 million, all right? So we all know about the story with the $25 in ETH that became almost worth $1 million, okay? So that is just outstanding growth. Congrats, hats off to that crypto investor. And for every one of those, there's 100 tragedies that we can go over as well, but it is worth to celebrate wins, all right? So now we saw basically Pepe Coin hit that $1.8 billion market cap in mid-May. Okay, so that is where we've seen the trading volumes with Pepe Coin surpass Doge and SHIB. Okay, and this is what we've seen basically as the 1 and 2 kings of the hill in total market cap within being the biggest meme coin. Okay. So, obviously now, once the institutional money flew into Pepe Coin, we saw the market shift a bit. That's where you saw a lot of crypto analysts get into the game saying that basically, there is an absence of retail traders surrounding Pepe Coin. So that's where a lot of these institutions and some of the big money whales come into the game, and they look for the retail side of things to be, to make people their exit liquidity, okay? And that is where, you have to see where the risk lies with digital assets, the volatility surrounding digital assets, and especially in these meme coin projects, if you will, okay? And, for a lot of people, it is worth noting that Pepe Coin was a success. It just, furthermore, when we don't have an insight to what it's out here for, it is just basically a community project and a way for people to get in a high stakes game of musical chairs, if you will. And that's basically the best way you can put it. And this title of this article is spot on. Okay, so that's where we've seen Pepe down 73%. And, it was basically showing that the on-chain data was there was a lot of large scale single wallets holding a majority of the liquidity within Pepe Coin. Okay. And that was about 25%. Okay. And there was a lot of other investors, over 46% within the circulating supply of Pepe Coin. Okay. So me, a lot of the retail guys out here, gals, if you will, that were involved with Pepe Coin, basically had a very, very little bit of influence on the chart on Pepe Coin. It was basically controlled by institutions, by whales, and that's where we've seen basically even complementing a further riskier investment for people like us. Okay, so if you miss the opportunity, that is what is key to recognize when that opportunity has came, when it is gone, when it has left, and making sure that you're not somebody else's exit liquidity. Okay, so I want to know down below. Let me know if you guys were into Pepe, if you guys had successful run with Pepe, and if you think I'm curious if you think the run for Pepe and if Pepe is dead, and that's just kind of what I want to know. So let me know down below in the comments, and absolutely consider subscribing to the channel on your way out if you have not yet done so. But I want to thank you guys for stopping out, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.